Hi everyone, welcome back to Aether Plays Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. If I sound a little bit flustered today, it's because I guess I am. I just ended up building and troubleshooting, like the process of building, like a brand new PC, mostly to help with recording these episodes, actually. Um, with my old computer, I could basically not edit at all, in the sense that the last um, GPT-4 video that I released on my channel basically took me like pretty much like 8 hours to edit just because of how slow my CPU is, right? So I went from a 6700K to a Ryzen 5700X. So I believe the um, the core speeds are a little bit faster, but um, yeah, this new processor literally has double the cores. So we went from 4 to 8, um, and then hopefully, right, like once the hardware gets cheap enough in a few years, I could even maybe upgrade to like a brand new like 16 core processor. So that's sort of the dream. Um, but yeah, this isn't exactly Aether's tech tips. So yeah, let's go ahead and refocus in on the episode. So when we last left off, um, we sort of had like a harrowing encounter with a bunch of amalgamations. Um, we're still pretty hurt from that. We're in distracting pain, right? Even after taking, I think, morphine, which is sort of insane. Our right arm is very, very injured. Let me see if we need to put like a bandage on it. No, so we're all bandaged up, which is great. Yeah, it's just our head that can use a little bit. There we go. Um, actually, also, I just noticed that we're underweight and we're hungry. I'm not sure if that's because like the weight calculations just changed. Like, so I try to keep this playthrough on like the absolute latest builds, right? Like I don't really vet them. I just sort of update to the nightly builder or whatever. So yeah, maybe like the weight calculation changed, but either way, right? Like we do have a lot of food, so I think it does make sense to just get a bunch of calories in us, right? Like I guess I'm just very surprised that we're underweight, right? Considering the fact that like today we had 3,000 calories, yesterday we had 4,500 calories. I'm pretty sure we've been like massively snacking just like every day. And it's not like we're that big, so I'm not really sure like where all these calories are going, right? And even on top of that, um, right, like we have light eater. You require less food than most. So it's very strange that we're underweight, but I guess it is what it is. We'll just have like a bunch more food. Hopefully that clears up fast enough. Okay, there we go. We're now up to 4,500 calories. And honestly, how about we have just like even more like cheese spread? Okay, there we go. Are we still hungry? We're satisfied. Then let's just finish off with a bit of sap then. Here we go. Turgid full. Um, do we have any CBMs on us? We have the metabolic interchange CBM. Okay. We have the flashlight turned on. Yeah, let's turn on the dome lights or overhead lights rather. There we go. We'll turn off the flashlight. Um, but actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and reload our grenade launcher. There we go. We're making a surprising use of it. And also, let's go ahead and grab, yeah, just like 96 rounds of that, and just so we can top off. It's definitely never hurts to be prudent, especially with us being as injured as we are. So yeah, I think today we're gonna go ahead and drive over to the unusual stone hill or whatever this place is called. Oh yeah, the rocky butt, and then get one like the metabolic interchange CBM installed, but two, right? I think we can finally get the hearing CBM installed as well, which should be great. Oh, oh God. Well, that was sheer panic right there. Yeah, I haven't played in quite a while, as you can probably tell. Um, I really only play like an hour a day, pretty much, or even less, right? Because like yesterday, I ended up doing the Chat GPT thing, which I hope you guys liked. I thought that was a pretty fun storytelling. But yeah, it's not doesn't leave a whole amount of time for practice, right? Sheesh. Okay, I really need to get it together so we don't just like keep on running into things. Definitely not great. If we are healed up enough by tomorrow after like getting a bunch of surgeries done, I think it would be interesting to potentially lure like a whole bunch of zombies like during the daytime, right? Like into the giant robot or whatever that wanders around, the Exodii quadruped. Okay, there we go. Stop driving. Right, and then like hopefully that way we can start clearing them out. Also, now that I'm here, I'm just now realizing that we don't have anything to trade, really. Let me do this. Let's sort by trade value, barter value. Okay, so let's see what we have, basically. The AR-15, which is worth 40 bucks. Okay, let's trade that, absolutely. The M4 carbine, which we can trade as well. There we go. The CBM installation data, thermal dissipation, power armor. Okay, interesting. Does this imply that like we can't install this stuff normally? Thermal dissipation. I mean, like this sounds like good stuff, honestly. Integrated dosometer, right? Like we don't need, at least we know that. We can trade this submachine gun. We don't really need it, or like this load-bearing vest. There you go. What about these incendiary grenades? I don't think we have anything, yeah, like proprietary ammunition for Rivtech shotguns, so we can get rid of that. There we go. This Scar H seems like a crazy weapon, right? Like, I didn't realize it could just have so much 7.62 in it. That's crazy. Smacks roof of car. This bad boy can fit so much 7.62. And yeah, we can get rid of this M27 as well. Or I guess we can wear the M27. Okay, so yeah, hopefully that's enough barter. We'll go ahead and see. I guess I'll see you guys there. Oh, right, and then the stuff we dropped off as well. All right. Okay, so yeah, we have a bunch of stuff to barter, so this is great. One thing I'm not really sure about is like how the like whether or not like Rubik's inventory updates or not. So let's go ahead and talk to him. What have you got to trade? Enhance hearing. Okay, so we can still buy that. Great. We'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I don't think we really need anything else. Okay, so once again, we're just trading over all of this like military stuff. It's quite funny. And then let's go ahead and install it. Metabolic interchange. Rubik does not trust you enough. Are you kidding me? Why? Man, that's horrible. I can't believe that. Do we just need to install more like CBMs? Is that the issue? Like, we're very hungry again. What the heck? Something's weird here. That doesn't seem right. We had so many calories. Okay, so we're installing the enhanced hearing. We'll trade over the AR-15, the large rucksack, the integrated dosimeter, and then the load-bearing vest as well. Hopefully, we passed the 4%, and yeah, looks like we did. Awesome. Okay, how's our arm doing? It's doing good. Okay. Overburdened, underfed. Yeah, I don't know about this underfed stuff. That just seems very, very strange. We are very, very cold, though. Holy cow. Are we wearing the wool gloves? No, only fingerless gloves. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I guess it was just in there that we were feeling so cold. Okay. So yeah, we're back at our car. We're still, like, very hungry after I just ate 3 cookies, so I guess, I don't know, we just gotta keep eating. This is a lot of dehydrated fruit. Hopefully this will help out. Here we go. Just had like 18 of those, which is sort of crazy. Okay, now we're full. We just had like an entire thing of dehydrated fruit. All right, fair enough. You know, hopefully that helps. And yeah, just topping off the 60 round mag so we can slot that into here. I guess we may as well reload one of the 30 round mags as well. Oh, we didn't have enough ammo. Yeah, we'll just drop off this 30 round. Other than the winter gloves that I just put on, we don't really have much other warm stuff. I think we had like a winter jacket and things like that, but yeah, they just took up too much volume, so I just ended up dropping them. I guess like if it is this cold, then we might need to get it back. In here, it's like pretty warm. We're still underfed, which is crazy. Okay, how about now, Rubik? Do you trust us now? Let's go ahead and talk. He does not trust us enough. I feel like Elsie at this point would be like fairly desperate to try to get like some way of like powering her CBMs. So she might actually try to install some of these like pretty basic ones just because like she knows like it's really not a big deal, right? It's not an invasive surgery, and there's just like very little chance of it going wrong. She won't like install like a voice remodulator, or I think like the actually that might be the only one she won't be willing to do. All right, well I guess we're doing some surgeries. All right, here we go. So I guess the first one we'll start with is the light. Hmm. And having said that, never mind. We just don't have enough barter value to do that. Let's just go ahead and find like a bedroom to rest. It gives us a chance to explore this place as well, which is nice. And we'll do this. We'll turn on Force Unarmed. Okay, a nice like storage room. A little like kitchen area, interesting. So there don't really seem to be any bedrooms, which is interesting. At least not that we can see for now. But we'll keep looking. Lots of noise being made like absolutely everywhere. Ooh, okay, here's some beds actually. Nice. Do we dare go upstairs? I'm not sure. Maybe downstairs? Because it'll be warmer. Just a bunch of robots walking around. Yeah, let's try downstairs. Okay, most of these rooms appear to be locked. Not really finding a whole bunch of value. Let's see what all this stuff is. Drone chassis? Chassis? And we're still cold down here, actually. Like, very cold. Just like a weird computer room. Okay, fair enough. How about here? Yep, still cold. Okay. Still underfed as well. Still very hungry, which is like very strange. What the heck? We just like walked into an Exodia worker and it like attacked us? What the heck? And now we have to put on pressure? What? Okay, the bleeding stops. Yeah, things are just not going great. I guess we'll continue to wear our mittens, I don't really know. And we have to wear our assault rifle because our arm was like almost broken because of that. Yeah, this is not great. I guess we just need to go somewhere like much more. You can't even wield the Glock 22, what the heck? We just need to go somewhere much safer, I guess. Just like a safe bed to rest up in. We just can't get any stamina at all? What is happening? You're knocked to the floor? We're downed? What the heck? Just because our legs are soaked? This just seems dumb, man. This whole episode is like just not working at all. Like, why? Why? Okay, I mean, I guess we're just dropping stuff. Like, whatever. Okay, you catch your breath. Our legs are just like super cold. Our legs hurt. Okay, fair enough. Let's just start up the car, I guess. I don't know. This whole thing is just like not working great. It's got to be said. How are we doing it here? Not great. Okay, let's just wear these jeans, I guess. There we go. So now only our feet are hurt or whatever. Let's disinfect our torso maybe with these alcohol wipes. Man, this is rough. What the heck? You're very hungry. You're underweight. I guess let's just have more to eat. Seafood medley. That sounds nice. We'll have some, I guess, molasses, honestly. We just need the calories. There we go. We're satisfied. And then, sure, some, like, almonds as well. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we'll back up. Let's just drive to the cabin. You know, like over here or whatever. I think it's about time we just, like, rested up for a while. From the southwest, you hear no stop the burning. What am I hearing? What the heck? Your left foot will be frostnipped in the next few hours. Yeah, I guess if we had a towel, we could dry off. I don't think I brought a towel, which sort of sucks, but what is this place? This weird, like, metal... Oh, right, that's, like, the storefront for the orchard. I just keep getting caught off guard by the fact that, like, is it made of pure metal? I think the intention, it's, like... is that it's like corrugated metal, right? So it's just like a cheap thing. But I guess like yeah, Cataclysm doesn't have a representation of corrugated metal, so it's just made of like this heavy duty like military bunker metal, which is just like utterly hilarious. Okay. So yeah, we got here, which is great. We're still full. Uh, missed the turn. Yeah, let's go back. And hopefully there's like a blanket that we can cuddle up in, or maybe even like a towel so that we can dry off. That'd be nice. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we'll let go of the controls. We'll stop driving. There we go. Yeah, we're nice and toasty. So we'll just wait, like say 5 minutes. So now we're cold. Fair enough. Are we still full? Yeah, we're still full. Okay. We just heard like a noise or something. That was weird. I guess it was just us. Yeah, we'll wear the blanket like that. So now we're like super toasty. Hmm. Yeah, I'm really hoping this like um underweight thing goes away. Like I'm really not sure why we're having that. Ether. Yeah, I'm not really sure why we would be eating ether. That's quite strange. And I guess we can take off like one of these fingerless gloves. And how about the other one as well? There we go. So now we're nice and comfy. And with that, we should be able to sleep. There we go. So it's just a bunch of like running around basically. Okay, so we try falling asleep for a little bit, but we're like very hungry still. This is crazy. We're just gonna go through like all of our food because of this bug. Yeah, let's just have like a bunch of maple syrup, I guess. Okay, there we go. Man, it's crazy we're still underweight. What the heck? Our head and mouth is cold. I think our enhanced hearing is like driving us crazy because I keep occasionally like seeing like little blips of like something. I'm not really sure what. Yeah, we'll sleep. Okay, we finally fell asleep. Our right arm is healing up nicely. We're famished? What do you mean? What the heck? What do you mean we're underfed? Minus 11%. What? This is a dumb bug, man. I don't like this. This is goofy. We'll just drop off the blanket, I guess, just so we have it for the future. Like so. Could it be that this isn't a bug? And basically just having all of these bionics installed is like getting our hunger, like putting our hunger into overdrive, basically? I think that makes sense. Let's go with that. We just have a whole bunch of maple syrup. We're like a maple syrup fiend. Holy cow. Look at this. We're literally like we had 7,000 calories today. Like surely that's good enough. Hopefully, right? Surely. We ate the entire thing of maple syrup. Holy cow. Okay. And yeah, now we should be able to get out our some nice healthy cows. Honestly, if this keeps up, we might actually need to like butcher a cow. Let's just go ahead and do that, like cows. Food. Right, like maybe this is what being a cyborg means. You just have to eat like 7,000 calories a day or something crazy. Okay. Oh god. That was weird. I don't know why that happened. Did our windshield get smashed because of that? I think it did. No. Oh, that sucks so bad. No. Yeah, Ozzy's just not feeling herself today, that's for sure. And there we go. Another example of that. We'll stop driving. Let's take a look at the car. Yeah, it seems to be fine. The engine's faulty, but I'm pretty sure that just means that it's like using a lot more gas than normal. But it's like, it ultimately shouldn't be a huge deal. We'll just drop this like M27 like that so that we know it's like for bartering and nothing else. We'll wheel the assault rifle. There we go. And then, yeah, we'll wear the messenger bag and the assault pack and the ballistic vest. There we go. We're overburdened, but hopefully not by a lot. I guess we'll have our snack. And this time we'll just have like a bunch of, I don't know, crackers, I guess. There we go. Yeah, now we're full up. So 8,600 calories. Yeah, that's quite the meal. From the northeast and below you hear crackling sounds. Yeah, we're just hearing like everything. From the east and below you hear a blam. Interesting. Yeah, really not sure what like all that is, but how cold is it? It's funny that we're full and underfed. Okay. Seems fine-ish. Oh man, it takes us so long to shoot. I guess let's take off the mittens. Yeah, our hands are cold now, but like now, yeah, shooting is like much faster. Okay. And yeah, we'll go with semi-auto precise shots. There we go. Pow. 45 damage. I guess we can't like tell how injured it is. Like we already did a ton of damage, right? Strange. It is about as fast as us. Like, we really don't need to take, like, more hits, so we'll just back up a little. There we go. We are, like, pretty winded, just because of how much stuff we're carrying. Oh, okay, there we go. Never mind. Where did these guys come from? That was weird. Regenerating zombie. Let's get away from it and try to, yeah, take out this one. Okay, we're being dragged, but hopefully it's not too big of a deal as we steady up. Okay, it tries to bite our torso, but fails to penetrate. Okay, how? A grazing hit, we miss. Okay, there we go. 100 monsters killed. What an accomplishment. Holy cow. And yeah, this is like this weird like regenerating zombie. It's riddled with holes. I mean, I guess we can try to. Okay, sure. We just like kill it in one hit. It's just very strange that it was like riddled with holes and then we just like take it out easily. And then like where are these zombies coming from? Like how do we not like hear them approaching, right? It just seems very strange. And yeah, we'll grab these maple candies. There we go. Okay, and luckily nothing else like approached. Yeah, I really don't know like how those zombies snuck up on us. It was weird. Yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff here. Okay. How are we doing? Let's go ahead and like wear the fingerless gloves again. There we go. And yeah, we're like back to normal. We're satisfied. Oh, the maple candy's rotten. Okay, that's too bad. Yeah, we'll drop it. Yeah, I guess we're still underfed. That's too bad. And how many calories did we eat? 8,000? Oh my god. Well, let's just keep eating, I guess. I don't know, have some peanut butter. There we go. I wonder what the gunfire was. That was weird. Heard shuffling sounds. From here, in this room? No. This enhanced hearing is so weird. I'm just like not used to it at all. Yeah, we just keep on hearing like sounds below us, which is weird. Yeah, I think there needs to be like another symbol for like maybe that is what the triangle means. From below you heard wham. Interesting. Okay. So there's a library. So there's two libraries here, right? So unless we want to try to like install the CBM ourselves, right? Like we don't really know like the first thing about it. Like yeah, I guess we've been like we've done a bunch of surgeries, right? Like so our healthcare is pretty good. Like we've seen ourselves like how that works. But yeah. Also, I wonder when we'll get like our next set of skills, right? Like I feel like Elsie is like getting pretty good at like aiming and rifles and throwing and things like that, and I feel like all of these like contribute towards perception. So I wonder, yeah, like when we'll get our next skill there. Not sure. Lots of stuff is happening below us. Interesting. Yeah, as scary as it is, I think we will go ahead and start heading our way back down. We're like tiring out from how much stuff we have. Well, like one thing is like we don't really need like all of these like incendiary rounds on us. I'm not sure if they're like heavy or not, but we'll drop them. Yeah, they weren't like particularly heavy. Let's just drop the pickaxe and the firearm repair kit as well. And yeah, we'll just mark it on the map. Pickaxe, firearm, repair kit. Right, so like while we explore, we just won't be like constantly losing stamina or whatever. Which should hopefully be a bunch of dead zombies. Yeah, how do we get down to like the next floor? Oh, I should mark that too. Yeah, here we go. From the northeast and below you hear high-pitched hum. Okay, we're hearing a bunch of stuff. Did we like not take care of some zombies? Ooh, huge boomer. Yeah, I don't know about that. From the east you hear crackling sounds. From below we hear mechanical whirring. Okay. This like enhanced hearing is like freaking us out, man. It's making us so paranoid. Is there food here? Orange soda, gelatin dessert powder. Let's just grab the gelatin dessert. We might make that. And yeah, we're hearing like a bunch of robots and stuff. And how do we get down from here? I guess we can mark it here, like down, as well. Even though it's not like super helpful. What is this? Barracks, right? Yeah, so there were like a bunch of amalgamations here, right? Like obviously we don't want to be dealing with those. But is there like another way down? Maybe we haven't found one. Like I'm definitely wary of like approaching the railway station again. Or okay, so yeah, there is a way down. Okay, I see. And what is this? Autoclave pouch. Let's just grab it, I guess. From the northwest you hear high-pitched hum. From below, you heard footsteps. Yeah, like we're losing it, man. With just like all of the noises that we can hear. Test tube. There's just like this huge room. Let's like let's peek down. Okay, so we see Amigo. Interesting. Yeah. So there's a way down. We'll continue exploring. Seems like stuff is smashed, which obviously implies zombies. So we'll go ahead and run up. We see a zombie scientist. Okay, behind us. Interesting. Pow. 60 damage. We're getting very, very good with our rifle, it's gotta be said. Heard footsteps. Yeah, we're just hearing so many noises. Oh, the gargoyle leaps. Holy cow. How fast can we fire at this? Not very fast. Okay. Let's run back because it, like, okay. It's a bit slower than you. Yeah. It leaps. Okay. But yeah, this is what I was waiting for. So, like, we steady up, and then when it leaps again, then that's where we can hit it, right? Because as long as it's not right next to us, I'm pretty sure it can't get us, right? It leaps, but our aim is still pretty good, right? So if we set it to a 3-round burst and fire, yeah, there we go. We took it out. How are we doing so much damage though? I'm so confused. Oh, we hit it for critical. I see. How good is our rifles? 2. We're getting pretty good criticals with rifles. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, we smashed that. Yeah, don't worry about the Migo. It's fine. We actually don't have like that many bullets. It's got to be said, but there we go. Reload, and then what is this? RAM. Interesting. Lots of not great stuff. Ooh, test tube. Okay, no, just a normal test tube. Fine. Taser hack. Can we run back? It's still much faster than us. I guess we can only steady up. We can't really do much else. Pow. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we steadied it up for a while and then just shot it. Unlike the other hack, right, like the taser hack or whatever, basically stays where it is, so you have to take it out, basically. Okay, what is this? Glow stick. Okay, I thought it was like a uranium pellet or something. From the north and above, you hear wham, and then here we hear footsteps, okay? And then here, whack, okay. Aha, another way down, interesting. Trap. And then here we're hearing footsteps, shuffling. I don't like footsteps. That like freaks me out because that like makes me think of amalgamations. It's like a room full of spider webs. Okay, weird. Hexamine. All right. And then what is this? Library entrance. Okay, a third library. Like if we are gonna be serious about like learning electronics or whatever, it's definitely like we might want to like break into all these libraries. Right? We're still slow from being underfed, which is a pupating brute. What the heck? I feel like a pupating brute might be able to smash through like the reinforced glass in the concrete wall, maybe, which is like obviously not great. Okay, a ring stand, voltmeter, reading glasses. Okay, I think the glasses are worth a lot. Let's see. Yeah, 50. It's crazy. Heard crackling sounds. And then what is this? Stylish reading glasses. Okay, again, yeah, 50. And then what about these sunglasses? Nothing. Fair enough. Yeah, it's just like slime and everything. But it's got to be said, like it hasn't broken out, so I guess it can't get out. Like surely it would have by now. Lighter. Is it? How cold is it? Oh, it's not too cold. We're still full, which is sort of crazy. We saw a Shogoth. What the heck? Look at this thing. This is crazy. Our gargantuan protoplasmic blob, constantly reshaping, forming new pseudopods seemingly at will. All over its body are eyes that form and disappear. The rapid and chaotic way it reconstitutes itself gives the impression of it boiling over with some kind of primordial fury. What the heck, man? Do we have grenades? We have one grenade. Okay, well that's... Oh, we have the grenade launcher, though, right? So it's like, even if we had to take out the Shogoth, I'm pretty sure we could with, like, a grenade launcher. Like, obviously, like, we don't necessarily want to, but, you know, there's a path forward for us, basically. Okay, you hear whack. Let's just close the door. So it doesn't keep trying to get to us and, like, eventually bust down the glass or whatever. We don't really hear, like, crackling or whatever. Or, like, anything from inside these rooms, so that makes me think that they're safe. You heard a whack from the south. Wow, we can still hear it from there. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, we can check these boxes. Screwdriver, spring, okay. Big battery, nothing, and then lump of steel. Okay, interesting. Chunk of steel, ethanol, $9, okay. Isn't this pretty good for like a Molotov? Like, if we go to crafting, right? Cooked mollusk, what the heck? Oh, it's not even enough for like a single thing of Molotov, which is sort of crazy. Hmm. Okay, never mind. That's a lot worse than I thought. I thought like it surely would have been good enough for at least one, but no. We're hearing wax. A barracks, okay. So we're probably hearing a zombie, like a soldier zombie or whatever, or maybe like a one of the more advanced zombies too. Okay, gigantic bedroom, just like a weird communal like bedroom, sort of like a midsummer computer. What the heck? That's suspicious. This is like the most suspicious book I've ever seen. A practitioner-oriented magazine issued to all members of the society, containing articles and columns about different computing-related issues. What the heck? What is this? This is so weird. Can bring your computer knowledge to one. This book can help you practice computer. What the heck? Practice computer. How? Written in computer world. Well, this is a computer world. This is called like computer. What the heck? This is such a weird book. I don't even know. Whatever. In injured man hack. Interesting. This room is also super weird. Okay. Let's steady up our aim. We'll just wait until it gets close and then fire. And we'll fire with semi-auto. I feel like if I wait, it's just gonna like hit me, which is annoying, which is why I'm just gonna do current aim now, even though it's one space away. Because yeah, I don't think there's a way to continue waiting like at those tiny intervals. Okay, so what do we see? Broken man hack, hydrochloric acid, okay, quilt, super glue, I don't know. Not much of anything. Weird science stuff, science pervert stuff. Heard a whack from here. Oh, footsteps. Yikes. If there's one thing I hate in this game, it's footsteps, that's for sure. Just absolutely do not trust footsteps. What did we just hear? High pitch hum. Oh, above us. Weird. Let's just wait like a minute. We didn't hear anything? Okay, another test tube. We were fighting mutagen before, so it's a bit unfortunate. It's weird that we heard footsteps and now we're just not hearing anything. Maybe it was like above us? Savage street fighting? Okay, that's cool. I like that. We're very hungry again. I guess let's have the gelatin dessert powder. Okay, we're full again. We just went from very hungry to like full instantly. Okay, and then we see a hacksaw. Interesting. So far we haven't heard... Yeah. So it must have been from below us. From the southeast you hear crackling sounds. Okay, but there's definitely a zombie in that room, right? Yeah, I think so. Aha. A bunch of stuff. Let's see. Test tube again. Man, I feel like Elsie really wants to learn about this like strange like mutagen stuff or whatever, but she just hasn't been able to find any more than like the initial what the initial floor allowed her to find. Okay, what is this? Thorny Shambler. Okay. It like destroyed the skitterbot, I guess, and now it's fighting this one. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just take this out. How? 43 damage. 78 damage. Yeah, it seems like either the SIG is like... Oh, the critical, right. Yeah, the criticals just keep on like catching me off guard. I'm just not expecting those at all. That was weird. It like disappeared for a second. I don't know what happened. What is it doing? Can't see you to your current location? What the heck? Is it damaged somehow? That like that's the case? But now it can see you to your current location? Okay, weird. I don't know. How? We took it out. I was gonna suggest that we could potentially like leave it alive, but yeah, I don't know. That would probably be the risky move. Okay. Aha. Root leathers, there we go. Shelled almonds, nice. Energy drink, grape drink, lemonade. Oh, there was a lot of lemonade. Sports drink, nice. I think we got a bunch of weight from that, so we might want to drop it off. Energy cola, chili powder, neat. And yeah, we'll smash this. There we go. I feel like with the advanced hearing, it's almost like not useful in the sense that like we're hearing so many noises that like we don't know what to focus on, right? Fungal fighter stinger makes a poor melee weapon. What the... Well, at least we found this book. But yeah, I think we'll keep the enhanced hearing on for now because like even if it's not like super helpful, it's right, like when we are close to noise, we can at least like hear it. Heard a whack. Oh wow, this room had a ton of stuff. Holy cow. Best practices for compound delivery. Okay. Footsteps are definitely freaky. Definitely not a fan of footsteps. Okay, nothing really. If we soar, can we soar here by barter value? Probably not. Or how about here? Yeah, barter value. bleach, 285. Okay, so useless. And then here, clean water is worth the most. Okay, so completely useless. From the west and above, you hear crackling, but you also hear whack. Okay, prisoner containment. Containment. Okay, so there's probably nothing in here then. Yeah, nothing, 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 and nothing. Lumps and chunks of steel. Okay, fair enough. And then here, standpipe maintenance log. I'm pretty sure that's like completely worthless. Let's just read it. Yeah, it just like affects your morale negatively. There's like literally no point. It allows you to make a pipe cleaner. That's pretty, and literally nothing else. Like, does a pipe cleaner even do anything in this game? I feel like it wouldn't. Let's just see like what zombie is here. Nothing. And these noises are just like so weird. Okay, fair enough. We haven't investigated in the center. Yeah, let's do that. I'm pretty sure there's a zombie there, but you know, like surely we can handle it. Oh, we're very hungry though. Okay, we're like a diabetic. We just need to re-up. Have like some fruit leather every like couple seconds. We're satisfied now, so we're full again. How many calories did we have today? 9,900. Okay, I'm really hoping like once the day rolls over, we're not like underweight. A leather backpack. And what is this over here? A beret? I'm sure that's how you pronounce it. 110%. Okay, we see a crawler. A conglomeration of human parts fused together in a horrible mishmash of function, slowly dragging its eldritch body across the ground. Okay, well, I don't like the fact that it's being called eldritch, but yeah. We'll take a shot. Pow. 41 damage. Is it like healing or anything? 41 damage. 51 damage. It seems to just be like a mismatch of parts. It just like doesn't seem to be very good, which is great for us. It's fleeing. I don't know. This is weird. We'll just take it out, I guess. We'll let it flee. Like maybe it does something weird when it dies, right? And it has heavy arterial bleeding, and it's not healing. So, yeah, there we go. It just dies. Fair enough. Okay. From the southeast, we're here in wax. Corpse of a crawler fresh. Weird. I don't know. I guess these were like patient rooms or something, and they were like operated on maybe. Here we have like a MP3 player. Do we have an MP3 player on us? Yeah, we do. Okay. Pair of reading glasses. Let's look at the barter value. $5. Okay, so not as good. Although honestly, it's still worth grabbing. I feel like, just because of how. Okay, so we can use a centrifuge to analyze blood. Interesting. We do have the autoclave pouches, so we could also clean our dirty CBM, like the faulty gas one. Okay, get items, powdery candy sticks. Okay, I guess this was. Oh, oh man, it broke like the anesthetic. That's too bad. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that could have been worth like quite a bit of money. And then here, a sewing kit. Okay, grab that, and let's also grab a towel as well. We probably should have had the towel, right? It would have helped us dry off our feet, so we wouldn't like freeze and like collapse on the ground and just like act super weird for no reason. We're still full. We're definitely hearing like a bunch of wax and stuff. Aha, it's one of these rooms. Okay, we can grab some bandages. From the southeast, you hear whack, and above you hear wham. I think we also heard like shots down here too. Strange. Okay, like yeah, like these voices are just, or like these noises are just like messing with our heads so badly. There was just nothing there. It's just like very strange. Okay, is there anything in here then? Nothing. Okay, huh? Yeah, we were just being paranoid for no reason. Okay, and then yeah, here we can go up and down. Containment, barracks, library, and then what about over here? Nothing as well. Okay, yeah, we're definitely losing it because of our enhanced hearing. It's more of like a curse than a blessing, honestly. Denatured alcohol. Okay. I think, yeah, we can also make a Molotov with that, but we didn't have enough. And yeah, I was actually going to say, like, there might be a conduit here, which is why I went down instead of, like, over. Because I actually thought that might be the case. Okay. Okay. A teddy bear. It's quite strange. Shark plush. Heck yeah. Great taste on behalf of these weird science perverts. Heard footsteps. Okay. More centrifuges. I guess there's some water purification tablets we can grab. And then here, just a bunch of batteries, which is interesting. Autoclave. Actually, we might have needed the autoclave. We'll go ahead and like wear the SIG assault rifle. There we go. You need a compatible magazine to reload the autoclave. What magazine is that? It's useful for sterilizing things like CBMs, yet. It requires a massive amount of power, so it will need to be plugged into a power grid. Hmm. How do we plug it into a power grid? That's weird. I don't really know. Like maybe the refugee center might have that. Interesting. Okay, we'll mark it autoclave. What are all these from above you heard footsteps. Hmm. This might literally be the amalgamations, like based on of like where we are. Glass jar, barometer. Okay. Aha. Safety glasses. Are these worth anything? No, not really. And how about these over here? Is this, yeah, filter cartridges? Okay. Eh. I don't know. We don't really need it. Although I guess we can reload our gas mask, top it off at least. Gas mask cartridge. Is that different from filter mask cartridge? I guess it must be. And yeah, we'll turn on safe mode. No real reason not to have it on. Crispy cranberry. We're set on like water. What we need is like calories, really. Like we don't actually need calories. We like ate 10,000 calories today, but according to the, like how much the CBMs are affecting us, we need calories. Okay. Aha. What is this? Stylish wallet. Weird. It's like a feral human died and like rotted away or something. Or maybe like these weren't feral humans at all. These are the remnants of like the victims of like the labs where like getting experimented on. Showed pistachios. Yeah, we'll just keep grabbing the food just to stave off our insane hunger. Heard mechanical work. Yeah, we definitely heard robots firing, so it's concerning. Super glue. Okay, science stuff. Dissecting microscope. Okay, nothing here really. Way down. Okay, what should pink be, or what should down be? I guess like red, right? Like we're sending down, right? So if we check the map, yeah, there we go. I like that. Very makes it like very obvious, like which way we go to go down. Oh, we're very hungry again. Okay, catch our breath and then eat. Root leather. There we go. Satisfied. 10,000 calories. Never thought I'd hit 10,000 calories. It's like actually insane. And then how about like, yeah, a crispy cranberry as well. Nothing. No cool mutagens. Ooh, what is this? Spitter zombie. It died somehow. Concerning. You see an unseen hunter. What the heck? Okay. Weird. There was nothing here a moment ago, but now you see the faintest outline of an otherworldly creature approaching you with jittery leaps. Trying to focus on it reveals a pointed beak, dripping translucent fluid, and rows upon rows of bladed legs grasping the floor before your eyes. Before your eyes begin to burn and your head starts to spin. Freaky. It is much faster than you. What if we're running? It is still faster than us. Holy cow. Can we run to the door? Yes, we can. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. What sound does this make? Footsteps. Okay, so now we know what the footsteps are. It's the unseen hunter. Unseen hunter. Okay, freaky. Definitely don't like that. Not a fan. And this is like a weird like pipe room or just like storage. So it's not even like useful to go in there really. And let's go ahead and have like some more. Was this also killed by the unseen hunter? What is this? Caustic amalgamation? What is this? Footsteps. Yeah, let's run. Let's run. Unseen hunter grabbing. Why is it grabbing? Weird. So we heard footsteps here. We heard footsteps here. Right, so there's two unseen hunters shuffling here. Okay, so this place is basically full of like unseen hunters for some reason. Just a couple rooms. Just casually, like someone just has marijuana out in the open. Okay, even more. Fair enough. Yeah, let's close this and then read. Well, let's not read actually, because we haven't gotten these books back, right? Shuffling. I feel like in general, zombies are less dangerous than some sort of crazy unseen hunter. A hunter killer. Fragments of visible uniform hint that this monstrosity was once a soldier. Anything human is invisible, hidden inside a sheath of living shadow. It moves with preternatural fluidity and grace. It is faster than you when you're running. Holy cow. Yeah, this place sucks. Yeah. It might grab us, so even though I'm not really intending on like firing at it, I guess I'll still like steady up and wait for it to just try to strike so we can get back and like close the door. Okay, well, we can actually take like a normal shot. So I guess we'll do a 3-round burst fire. That did 21 damage on a normal hit. Stop aiming. Yes. It claws at our mouth. Huh. Hmm. Can we step back? Okay, well that was sort of sloppy then. Let's steady up again, I guess. How? Yeah, it's not like super dangerous, I guess. It's like pretty slow to attack too. I'm not really sure like what the danger is here. I mean, I guess it is like only a single zombie, right? So it's like it's not necessarily like the fact that like the zombie alone is dangerous. Like usually that's not the case. It's usually the case that like all of the zombies together is like an insane cluster swarm are dangerous, right? So yeah, just because we're able to like take it out. Why did our steadiness go down? Oh, it attacked us. But yeah, just the fact that like this one zombie wasn't dangerous doesn't mean that like hunter killers in general aren't dangerous, right? Okay, so we took it out. Clearly, there's like something trying to get through, right? Like some sort of other zombie. I'm surprised the hunter killer zombie wasn't a like a military zombie. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at like what's in this room. Prussian blue tablet. Okay, what do these do? Capable of purging nuclear contaminants. Okay, interesting. Shuffling. Yeah, like obviously I don't want to open that door. We have handgun magazines. Yeah, this is quite dangerous. It's got to be said. And yeah, I'm starting to understand these like little sound icons a bit better, right? So it's like the down triangle means it's like downstairs, right? From below, you heard it clang. Yeah, like I didn't realize that it's very rare to be like one like on a different level from like a zombie, but two like to have good enough hearing to actually perceive that that's the case, right? So it's like the reason why I never picked it up until now. Okay, but having said that, like from in here, we do hear like a zombie or what. We're not like super injured, so we could try. Okay, so it's not like directly accessible. From the northwest and below, you hear, "You lied to me. Look at what you've done." Followed by an electronic voice saying, "You'll pay for this." What the heck? Sounds like a mimic, I guess, or like something that mimics voices. So maybe like a Shoggoth, Shogoth. Okay, do we dare check to see what this is? Footsteps? Yikes, another invisible hunter. Although, having said that, it is shuffling. Where did we hear footsteps again? Let's, like, turn on safe mode and then just wait, like a minute. Okay, so what do we hear? We heard shuffling, mechanical whirring, crackling sounds. Maybe it is like a normal human. I'm not really sure. Okay, what are we hearing here? Plop. This is strange. Plop. So it's like a single solitary little slime. Okay. I mean, I guess we can bully it. There we go. The slime melts away. Um, okay. So we that got the attention of the zombie, the skeletal zombie. Pretty sure we can injure this, right? Yeah, 24 damage, and then we take it out. There you go. It had an AR-15. Holy cow, that's sort of crazy. Let's just grab the ammo. It's so nice that like I turn on the feature that like allows you to grab stuff when you're overburdened. I mean, of course, like that basically means that we're just overburdened like all the time now, but yeah, it's just nice like being able to do like the sub menu access stuff, right? Like getting the bullets directly without having to use like the advanced inventory. Okay. What do we hear here? Whack. Weird. Oh, that's above, right? Yeah. Stuff is like smashed here. And it wasn't the skeletal zombie, because that was like the other room. Weird. And what is this computer? Log console. I don't like the spider web, that's for sure. So stuff is smashed. From below you heard mechanical whirring. The footsteps might be the footsteps. Yeah. I think that like the cobwebs make me think that this is like a mutant, specifically like a weird spider mutant. We're very hungry again. It's so annoying having to like babysit this. Okay, we'll have sure, some shelled almonds. There we go. We're satisfied. Yeah, so I didn't even think about this, but yeah, I guess like one of the big reasons why we're slow is because we're like overweight and we're underfed, right? So it's just like a big confluence of factors that's slowing us down. Spider mutant. I feel like it'd be sort of dangerous to try to take it out. Although if we do see it from a distance, I think it's fine. I guess it's like in this room or whatever. Let's take a peek here. Ooh, okay, even more spider webs. Creepy. While we have the it's like, oh wait, okay, yeah. There might be a lot of mutants actually. Like we're hearing a lot of footsteps. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah. So this just leads straight up, like directly into the railway tunnels again. Yeah, so it's more amalgamations. That's like the absolute last thing that I want to deal with. Okay, that's what basically killed us last time. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, we're leaving. Wow, that was yeah, we are not exploring that. Period. There's nothing that we can find that will be like worth it, basically. All right. Well, at least we can go down. Like we're hearing a lot of horribleness, like footsteps. Okay. So from above, we're hearing footsteps, right? I thought that was below. Okay, interesting. Let's go ahead and peek down. Okay. Yeah, we're not seeing anything. Fair enough. And yeah, we'll make this red. And then another normal test tube. Dang, that's too bad. Test tube, fair enough. Glass bottle, test tube. Oh, here we go. It's more cephalopod primer. Dang it. I was hoping for like something decent. No offense to all the cephalopods out there, but yeah. At least it's like it's piquing our interest, right? We're sort of getting like the sense for what's possible. Rubber boots. Yeah. Let's check this stuff out. We still don't really know if rubber boots stops lightning. I imagine like it wouldn't, but then again, it's like advanced PE012 samples. Interesting. Advanced samples. I wonder if we can pick us through that. I'm not really sure. Like the metal. We might be able to. Nothing. With how much noise there is around here, like I want to start peeking a lot more. Especially because like it seems every room is also booby trapped, so okay. Um Also the reason why I guess I'm eating so much is like one, yeah, we're underfed and underweight or whatever, but two, like it like reduces some of our weight. And actually I noticed that like the popcorn's unhealthy for some reason, so we'll drop the popcorn. And we may as well also drop the books here by like the stairs, right? Just so that like helps us with how overburdened we are. And we may as well drop off like some of the lemonade just because it's like heavy liquid. There we go. So now we're not as overburdened. Heard mechanical whirring. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're hearing that from. Nothing. Funnel. Glass jar. The goo room. Gotta love the goo room. Absolutely. Okay, so we're definitely hearing stuff from the west. You hear a soft robotic voice say, "Come here and stand still. For a few minutes, I'll give you a checkup." That's very ominous. Okay. Laptop computer. Nice. So we can practice our computers. Heck yeah. Aha, and that takes a medium battery. Interesting. Yeah, we'll drop off our haul just because like I don't really want to be overburdened, and laptops are pretty heavy. Is anything encumbering our mouth? Not really, I think. Oh, we're wearing two pairs of jeans still. That's sort of fun. This tack vest is ruined. Is it still giving like any sort of utility? Basically nothing. How much does it weigh? 8 pounds? Holy cow. Yeah, let's do this then. We'll unload the tack vest and then we'll drop it. We had the glass bottle of ether in there. Yeah, we'll drop that as well. Not like super useful. And let's see what else that's like we have that's super heavy. Shuffling, shuffling, high pitch hum. Okay, so we see like a weird doctor bot. Okay. Stuff is broken. Aha, a normal zombie. Hazmat zombie. Okay. And then what do we hear here? Mechanical whirring. So those might be doctor bots as well. Ooh, this one's hostile. The first product from Uncanny, a towering four-armed humanoid with a gentle face. The details of its visage are striking, but the stiffness of it really makes you uncomfortable. The end of the world did not stop it from looking for patients to assist. Okay. Yeah, let's take out this hazmat zombie, because why not? Should be easy enough. Pow. 78 damage, holy cow. Yeah, I thought that might happen, it just bled out. Okay. Potassium iodide tablets. Taken prior to exposure, they hope to mitigate injury caused by radiation absorption. Ooh, no, the anesthetic was destroyed. Ah, oh, this sucks. Okay, what did this? A zombie lich. A twisted visage of the human body, decked in bone from head to toe. Its vague shape reminiscent of some tabletop monster. It walks and watches your actions with a cold and calculating demeanor. Well, liches can't be killed, right? Or rather, they can be killed and they return to their phylactery, I guess. Okay, it's hostile. It's about as fast as this. I really don't know like what it does or like how it does it. Let's go ahead and take a precise shot. How? 16 damage. It's definitely tough, that's for sure. 32 damage. Okay, that was a good hit, I see. So yeah, we'll do another precise shot. No, careful aim. 28 damage. And then one more precise shot. There we go. So yeah, I don't really know what made it a lich. That was weird. Right, like it didn't do anything lichy, I guess. Okay, and then what's over here? Mechanical wiring. Okay. Aha, right. The broken cyborgs. Ooh, a shocker brute. Yikes. Yeah, let's get back before it, like fires its lightning at us or whatever. I don't know if it can like go through glass, but I assume it can. Hmm. Okay, so we hear mechanical whirring. Yeah, without the flashlight, we can't see like pretty much anything, which is obviously not great. Okay, so what the heck do we see here? A PPA-5, a hydrogen canister. Can we do this? The Portable Plasma Accelerator Model 5, developed by Lockheed Martin Corporation. Is that allowed? Can you just like call out random corporations and just like have them be, part of the zombie apocalypse? This device used highly flammable, highly advanced capacitor banks to create a torus of superheated hydrogen plasma and accelerate it to incredible speed. It was designed to take down heavy vehicles, holy cow, and it was expected to fully enter U.S. Army service not long before the cataclysm. Okay, so its capacity is 25 rounds of solid hydrogen. It does 57 range damage. Okay. And then a laser rifle, a science ID card, a laser pistol, 25 hydrogen canisters. Okay, so that does 35 damage. This ammo starts fires. Okay, sounds like hell. Um, 90 plutonium fuel cells. Interesting. How do we scroll down? Scroll item info down is that. Okay. It's worth 225. As in each one is worth that? Or no? No, it's a total. It's worth that. So it's not super good. And it weighs what? 157 pounds. Okay, so yeah, it's like basically pointless. Okay, so we hear mechanical whirring. Like I assume that means that there's like a robot there, right? Like obviously, like a probably a UGV. So let's go ahead and like take a look. Aha, what are they hiding? Enter a lab finale room. Okay, we see a dead zombie corpse, which is a screecher zombie. Interesting. We see mechanical fluid stains, a whole bunch of like bullet casings. We see here a broken manhack. Okay, so we sort of like understand that like what went down, right? Like there was like a risen zombie, and then like these robots were firing at it. Okay. Uh-huh. So yeah, this is like it's practically immobile. Huh. Hunter killer zombie. Screecher zombie. Okay, so it didn't say hostile detected, right? Which makes me assume that it didn't see us when we peeked. So yeah, let's go ahead and wield our grenade. We'll wear the Sig assault rifle, right? We'll go ahead and activate the grenade. We could take a step out, but then that risks obviously like 4 robots firing at us, which is not great. So let's just do this. We'll go ahead and like throw the grenade, like here-ish, right? Here-ish, here-ish, there, right? Then we step out to lure all the UGVs towards us, right? So now hopefully they like go down, and then we run back and close the door. Okay, there we go. From the east, you hear a soft robotic voice say, "Come here and stand still for a few minutes. I'll give you a checkup." Very creepy. Let's just run. So, up. You hear a huge explosion. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait a while, and then wait like another while. There we go. So actually, we didn't hear any mechanical whirring, right? Like we're only hearing shuffling or whatever. Does that mean that all of the robots are dead? Interesting. Let's go ahead and check. Did all of our stuff explode? Seems like it didn't. Okay. How about this stuff over here? Plutonium fuel cell? Seems fine. Alright, let's check. What? Wow, the one grenade literally killed all of them? What the heck? That actually worked. That's crazy. Let's immediately start smashing. There we go. Anything on these guys? Not really. Cash cards. Cash cards. Okay. I mean, yeah, we already have so many cash cards. It's not necessary. Okay, 30 rounds, 29 rounds, 24 rounds. Okay. So that was the one that like actually killed all the zombies along with like this one. Interesting. We'll go ahead and top off. We're very hungry, so we'll have like some more almonds. There we go. Nice. And now we're full again. Okay. And we see a exposed high energy conduit. Okay. Let's go ahead and have the potassium iodide tablets, just because like like we're right next to this like plutonium fuel cell or whatever, which is not great. I'm surprised the robots didn't run into these exposed conduits or whatever. Okay. And yeah, hopefully we don't like instantly get like a lethal amount of radiation or whatever. Integrated dosimeter. I wonder if that would like alert us, but yeah, let's go ahead and get our loot. So we have the PPA 5, which weighs like a crazy amount. And what is the barter value? 100. Okay, pretty good. A heavy battery, a UPS, right, which is I think how you power the laser rifles or whatever. So you like reload the UPS with a battery, and then as long as the UPS is in your inventory, then you can like use these laser rifles. Computer printout, interesting. Yeah, let's reload the PPA 5. Let's grab the... Did we already pick it up? Holy cow, we did. Okay. Your PPA 5 falls to the ground with the... And then, yeah, we'll grab the UPS as well. There we go. So, I'd say that was pretty successful. I wonder if we were irradiated or not. I genuinely have no clue. And now we're losing stamina from all of our insane weapons that we just got. But yeah, before we end it, right, like, one, I think it would be cool to, like, actually use some of these weapons. Heard high-pitched hum. From here you heard footsteps. That could be us. But let's just go ahead and, like, run upstairs. Like, why risk it? Right, like, we'll just run down. What are we hearing? From above you heard footsteps. Let's reload our flashlight. Then let's check down here. Anything? No. Okay, so yeah, I think we were just hearing ourselves. We'll drop off, like, some of this crazy stuff. There we go. Let's reload the UPS with this, like, battery. Oh, it needs, like, high capacity batteries, I guess. I think we saw one of those. And even left a note. Unseen Hunter. Amalgamations. Yeah. That's the way up. Autoclave. Aha, here it is. Yeah, so we grab this heavy disposable battery. Okay. We can reload our UPS. There we go. So now we have 2,500 rounds in there. Can this... So it says smartphone UPS, right? Does that mean that we can, like, reload the smartphone somehow? Or recharge it? Let's try it. So if we activate the UPS, right? Oh, I guess we can't. No, I guess I don't really see the option there. Okay, fair enough. Let's go ahead and grab our laser rifle. We'll wear the assault rifle, right? And now let's go ahead and fire. And oh, we can do auto. Interesting. How much damage does this do? 25. It's pretty bad. It's gotta be said. Okay. I mean, from the northwest, you hear crackling sounds. Yeah, I think that's from the brute. Holy cow, we heard it all the way from here. That's crazy. Okay, let's fire here. Shoom, a beam of light. Yeah, there's no way that's like injuring the metal wall, right? Okay, fair enough. And how much did that take off our UPS? 150. Wow, the laser rifle kind of sucks, huh? That's just not good. Okay, fair enough. So we'll drop that off. We'll drop the laser rifle off as well. Let's use the plasma pistol actually then. The laser pistol. I'm just sort of curious, like, to see how much it uses. Right, so we started with 2350, and then we fire. Choom. And now we are at 2338. Okay, so the plasma pistol might be an actually decent weapon. Oh, but it only does 10 range damage. Okay, well, both these laser weapons are just not good, right? Because by the time you get, like, you're able to, like, infiltrate a lab, you almost certainly have just, like, a whole bunch of, like, 5.56, and 5.56 is just infinitely better than both. Although, having said that, okay, so, like, the final thing that might redeem this is, if we use the laser pistol, right, we fire, it does 24 sound. Okay. And the sound, like, lingers for a while. And actually, we make 20 sound just, like, walking, which is sort of crazy. Okay. Right? Like, so it does 27 sound. So we dropped, like, 23, 28. Yeah, so it only takes 10 units of energy to, like, fire the laser pistol. That's actually pretty good. Okay, and then if we wield the Glock and fire the Glock, the sound is 308. Holy cow! Why is it so loud? 308? That's crazy. And then what about the rifle? Wait, let's drop the pistol, right? And then when we pick it up, oh, it just goes in our inventory. Can we like insert the pistol into our ballistic vest or something? Oh, I see. It only takes StatAg magazines. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire. How? The sound is 581. Okay, well, so there you have it. So we know like what the the laser pistol is good for, right? So we don't need to use it for now, but yeah, like using the laser pistol, right? Like basically we can take out zombies one by one, and it like barely makes any noise, right? So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. So R down, okay, and then here it's up and down, okay, right? This is the floor that like absolutely sucks. Barracks, police car. Did we already mark this as down? Yeah, we did. How do we get up from here? Aha, here. We're here in wax. Okay, interesting. Aha, here it is. Our pickaxe. We'll grab the incendiary and the firearm parakeet as well. The incendiary slugs, I believe they are. And we're very hungry again. We'll have some more almonds. There we go. Some, we'll hold off on the clean water just because we can have lemonade. Ooh, Migo jump scare. Always freaky to see it just like right there. What is this book? Let's take a look. Yeah, Principles of Effective Communication. The last book that Elsie would want to read. Although then again, maybe her interest has like picked up like a tiny bit, right? Just because she's been doing like a ton of bartering with Rubik, right? Has that gotten their social up at all? It's gone up 2%. Okay, I feel like bartering should like have it go up like slightly faster. It's just like ridiculous that like you have to basically, I don't even know, how do you practice social? You just have to like it would like literally only be bartering, right? That just seems kind of broken. Okay, so yeah, we'll turn off the flashlight. Let's do this. We'll like destroy the computer, right? Because we know we're not hacking into this thing. And the last time this happened, there was like a turret, right? Like that was like firing at us because we were exposed by the computer console. So yeah, we'll take it out. Precise shot. How? It looked like it hit the door or something. That was weird. Okay, well never mind. Well, I guess we'll what has a good bash? The army helmet. Yeah, we'll try to like break this thing down. There we go. We broke it. Nice. That's good enough. And then what's here? Copper wire, scrap metal. Nice. That's it's sort of embarrassing that it took us that long to just smash a computer screen with a army helmet, just like continuously whacking at it. But yeah, so I think we'll stand here because if there is a turret, you know, like it gives us the best chance. Although actually, now that I think about it, like there shouldn't be anything that collapses because this isn't a concrete wall, right? It's like a metal wall. So let's go ahead and try. Heard crackling sounds? Yeah, don't worry. And it's from the west, so it's all the electrified brute or whatever. Okay, so there we go. So we should have gotten in, I believe. Let's go ahead and use our flashlight. There we go. And there's no robots. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So Purifier Primer, right? So this turns us back into human form. Although, actually, now that I think about it, that like weird crawler might have been like the result of using Purifier Primer, right? So it's not like all good, right? Like even the Purifier Primer might like have like horrible side effects, like super cancer basically. Cattle Mutagenic Primer, the color of grass, okay, and then Mutagenic Catalyst, okay, there we go. Aha, so there were 3 total, and that's all. Yeah, we got some good stuff, right? It's got to be said. I feel like, I don't know, like, are we ready to leave the lab? I feel like we you know, like we should probably just hurry up and finish up with the lab, right? Like, we've just been spending so long here that I feel like it sort of makes sense to wrap it up. How many calories have we eaten? 12,000? Holy cow. We're still underfed? That's insane. I don't understand how that's possible. It's those bionics, man, I guess. They're just like absolutely brutal for your metabolism. So yeah, we don't necessarily have to worry about sound, right? So the So the laser weapons aren't like particularly useful. We'll go ahead and just drop off like some of the manuals, as well as like our pickaxe and like firearm pick. There we go. Just help get our weight down. Okay, so hopefully we're able to find something else that's like sort of cool in here, right? Like I definitely appreciate, like we definitely appreciate the samples, but would be nice to leave with a bit more than just the laser weapons. Okay, what do we have here? Another barracks. Okay, so that's like the fourth or fifth one we found. Uh, signs of a zombie. Plop. Okay, or a slime, I suppose. Just like everything was broken, pretty much. Holy cow. So what do we hear here? Plop. Okay, so was it just the slimes that broke everything? Just like a big slime? The slime splits in two. Took those out. So it might have been the zombie, actually. Or like, holy cow. What is all this? Morphine, MRE, IFAC pouch, holy cow. Entrenching tool. Let's actually grab the handgun, right? Because we have so many magazines for it. Even more hemostatic powder. So basically, the slime killed like two zombies. It seems like 2 soldier zombies. That's sort of crazy. Truly a heroic hero slime. Okay, and what do we hear here? Plop, 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 plop. Okay, so the room is basically just like absolutely full of slimes. Let's do this. We'll grab our super gun or whatever. The PPA-5. Ooh, this thing looks cool, right? And then hopefully, like, with the blast, we're able to take out just like a whole bunch of slimes, right? Like, I think it's like a flamethrower or something, right? So hopefully it's able to take out like a wide swath of them. They're like all right next to the door, maybe? Or not. Weird. Oh, they're not hurting anyone. What is this thing, actually? Oh, it's like a big slime. Fair enough. As long as they don't break the glass, it's fine by me. Okay. Activate windows. Uh-oh. What the heck? I don't know why I'm getting that all of a sudden. I guess, you know, like I said, I upgraded my CPU, so maybe it's like thinking that my computer is like a different computer now. It's very strange. Insect mutagenic primer. Okay, yeah, more stuff to grab, which is cool. There's really no reason to have the PPA-5 out because like we're not gonna blow ourselves up with it. Yeah, we'll use the assault rifle. Mutagenic catalyst. Okay, we're definitely seem to be like getting somewhere, right? Like we have enough that we might consider experimenting with it like a little bit. Although we'll want to look through like all of the mutagen that we have specifically. Okay, nothing there. The corpse room, very freaky. And then this room might actually be more freaky, just like the weird back rooms. This room. Let's go ahead and drop off the PPA-5 just for now, since we won't necessarily be using it. And actually, I should have turned on safe mode a while ago, just in case we find like those weird zombie hunters or whatever. Pair of reading sunglasses. Are these worth like an absolute crazy amount? $5? No. Ow. You're zapped? What do you mean I'm zapped? How? What do you mean? From the southeast you hear crackling sounds? What the heck? Well, that was random. You can't just randomly zap me, game. What the heck? How are our bandages doing? Everything could be bandaged? That was weird. I don't know what that was about. I guess we'll just put a bandage on like our entire body. Yeah, very strange. Up. Okay, I mean, I guess that explains it. Fair enough. Hmm. Broken generator. Let's grab the PPA and let's try firing at the broken generator. Let's see if that can like take it out. We don't really want to get too close, right? Like we were zapped here, and it like zapped us through a wall, which is sort of crazy. Oh, it needs a UPS as well. Huh. So it's not just hydrogen? Interesting. Okay. Well, so much for that idea, I guess. Fair enough. Is there another way to go? Maybe let's wait for like a crazy discharge, and once it happens, we'll like rush forward. Yeah, I mean that certainly seems like it fits the bill, right? And then we can like rush forward. Nice. Okay, and it seems like there is absolutely nothing here. Just completely pointless to go over here. Fair enough. Okay, so yeah, we could have just like completely avoided this place. Right. Well, at least now we know, right? Yeah, actually we should have gotten back. There was no point catching our breath so close. Okay, so we'll get out our assault rifle and then we'll keep going. This doctor bot is so weird. And it's hostile, huh? The nurse bot scans you and seems to detect something. From the southwest you hear high-pitched hum. Am I infected or something? Weird. I don't think I took any mutagen. I wonder what it's detecting. Maybe like we're all infected, right? It's like a latent um sort of thing, right? Like the disease in everyone. It just hasn't taken hold. Or maybe like we're getting sick or something. Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're still hungry. Okay, fair enough. Have some cheese spread. We're still hungry even after all that cheese spread. Are you kidding me? We're up to 13,000 calories now in one day. What the heck? Even the crackers? Okay, there we go. We're finally satisfied. After a casual, like, 13,800 calories in one day. Okay, yeah, we'll drop the PPA 5 again. And then, ooh, what's this? Camera display. Interesting. Just a normal zombie. Okay. So what did we spot? The nurse spot? Okay. But yeah, like more zombies, I guess. Interesting. Ow. Ooh, okay, here we go. The bilious soldier zombie. So it just fired a corrosive dart at us. Are we able to, like, fire back before it gets a chance to attack again? Well, we fired once at least. Are we able to fire again? We are. How about one more time? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So it's like after it fires the first dart, it's actually not as dangerous as it seems, I guess? Yeah, we're just able to take it out. Huh. Okay, so they're actually like less dangerous than I thought. I mean, they still managed to like hit our torso for 3 damage through like 2 full quality ballistic vests, which is sort of crazy, but you know, like as long as we have the ballistic vest on, right? Like, it shouldn't be like a huge deal. Zombie security guard, okay. Ooh, we definitely hit it there, that's for sure. Look at this. Just like all this blood. Alright, we took it out. Nice. Okay. Um, Billy's soldier zombie. Yeah, we'll just like smash these corpses. There we go. Top off. A hunting shotgun. Interesting. We'll go ahead and like drag this corpse over, right, and then just like butcher it. Yeah, we'll dismember it real quick. Two-way radio. Well, at least we can grab the battery from that. Nice. Okay. Any other zombies in this room? Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. I think it's all from the zombies though. So what is this here? Algorithmic data analyzer Mark what 4? Weird. Okay. No idea what that does. From the south you hear crackling sounds, so we know what that is. Okay. Aha. The skitterbot. 2 skitterbots. Okay. Well, 1 I would have just dealt with, but 2 I don't really want to deal with. Shuffling. The weird mutated rotten stuff. Is it like right around the corner? Is this a barracks again? Library. Okay. Aha. Bedrooms. So this is like to the east of the library. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. I don't normally check these bedrooms, but with our hunger being the way it is, right? We're still underfed. Um, I think there's like a pretty good chance we'll find some food or something. Or the Dungeon Master's Guide 6th edition. Nice. Here we go. Canned chickens, canned tuna. Storing that with the detergent is a little sussy, but still. Oh, can we not eat the canned stuff? Oh, we didn't pick it up. I see. We just shifted it over. That's sort of funny. Alright, there we go. Yeah, let's have the canned chicken. You know, why not? And now we're full. And how much did we eat so far today? 14,000 calories. Alright, not bad. Ooh, some fresh hard cheese. Nice. Yogurt. Excellent. And our favorite, crispy cranberry. The one soda that apparently doesn't make you unhealthy. Ooh, antiseptic. Nice. That's not, like, frozen. Although, having said that, I guess it's not, like, a huge deal if it was. We have, like, a ton of heat packs. Okay, and after all that, we're now all the way back here. So, we explored the totality of the final floor of the lab, right? We still have the PPA 5 to grab. May as well grab it as we talk. But yeah, you know, I think what we might do is, like, between episodes, I might go through and just like pickaxe through like all of the different barracks, right, and libraries, right, because those are the like the last things we haven't broken into. Um, we'll stay away from like the invisible stalkers and like the amalgamations and stuff like that. So hopefully it'll be nice and safe. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and show you guys, you know, like the loot. Like it's probably literally gonna be like piles of loot, just like straight like piles. Like we might not even be able to fit it on like, um, you know, like a single tile with how much there's gonna be. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and do that, and then, um, you know, I'll let you know how it goes in the following episode. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and subscribe. Hopefully you're enjoying the LZ content coming at you. And yeah, like always happy to hear a comment about what you like, what you don't like, how the editing is, how the sound is. I upgraded my computer, so I might consider upgrading like the microphone setup as well. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, bye.